All right, so I'm Kristen Harrison. I'm here from Leaf Report, and we came to Canalysis Labaratories in Las Vegas to get some CBD oil tinctures tested. So the brands we have today are CBD Distillery, Green Road, CBD FX, Charlotte's Web, Savage, CBD MD, Plus CBD, Elixinol, and Just CBD. And I'm here with Trevor. So Trevor, can you tell me about what we tested in these?
Okay, for all these nine tinctures, we tested just potency. So we got the cannabinoid profile for all nine, and all of them were pretty much right on compared to what the label said. So very
Okay. All right, that's great. So can you tell me how I, as a consumer, would perhaps read the label on one of these and then compare it to the lab test, or where I would look, perhaps?
Yeah, sure. A lot of these, now I've looked at all of these. The label is a little bit different for a lot of these. So this one right here, it gives you the milligram CBD per serving. So this says 3 milligrams CBD per serving. The C of A has the milligrams of CBD for this entire bottle. So let's see. 3 milligrams CBD per serving. It says servings per container about 80, so 240 milligrams in this bottle.
Okay.
And we found 247, so that's pretty much right
Wow.
on. Yeah.
Okay, so for me to, at home, perhaps figure this out, I might have to do a little bit of math, correct?
Yes, we could also make the C of A, the concentration on the C of A, come out in a per serving, the milligram CBD per serving. However, it's a little more accurate for us because it's hard to, a lot of times a serving size is like 1 dropper full. That's a little hard to quantify sometimes. Some people take a bigger dropper full than others. It's a little hard to quantify, but if we scale it up to the full volume of the bottle, then that's a little more accurate for us.
Okay, well, that seems simple enough that someone like me or any other consumer would be able to do at home to figure out.
Yeah, and then most of the time, some of those will say milligram CBD per servings. Other tinctures will give you the entire CBD milligrams per bottle. Let's see if I can find one. Okay, so this one says 250 milligrams. That's for the entire. Oh wait, yeah, 8 milligrams per mil, 250 milligrams per bottle.
Okay.
And we found this one came out a little bit low, 235. Still right in the ballpark, though.
Okay. All right. That's great. So I guess it's really important to look at the bottle and the label, see what that says, and then look at the certificate of analysis.
Correct. Yeah. A lot of times you're going to see a number on the bottle. So let's see. So this one says 17 milligrams, but you have to read, it says 17 milligrams per mil. So that's 17, and the serving size is 2 droppers, 1 mil. So 17 milligrams, not in this bottle, but 17 milligrams per serving, per serving. And then, let's see.
Yeah, it's interesting. It seems like it can be a little confusing that you really have to pay attention.
This one says, the number says 300 milligrams, but that's not per serving. That's for the entire bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you have to look at the back. It says 1 mil. Or 1 dropper full, and 10 milligrams is in 1 dropper full, and 30 servings per bottle.
Okay. But at least all these, they do have some kind of number on there, and that's the important thing that we're looking for, that number to match the lab test.
That's correct.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I mean, it's never going to come out. It's usually not going to come out exactly right on the nose. If it says 1,000, it's usually not 1,000.0, but it's in the ballpark, could be 1,010 or 995 or something like that.
Okay. All right, Trevor. So now why don't we go product by product and kind of see what's going on with each one of these? So why don't we start with this one? We have Natural CBD MD Premium CBD Oil 300 milligram, and I'll let you hold this.
Okay. Yeah. So this one says 300 milligram, and that is the amount of CBD in this entire bottle. So we tested each of these for potency. So on the C of A here, You can see in the box it says total CBD 321, so that's right in there. It says 300. We found 321.
They're over.
Yeah, a little bit over. And then we go down. This list is all of the cannabinoids that we test for. So the only one that we detected in here, it was CBD. And yeah, right at 321.
All right, that's great. Perfect. All right. So let's move to the next one. We have plus CBD oil, full spectrum hemp extract, hemp drops, and it says 3 milligrams CBD per serving, unflavored. Lots on the label.
Okay, yeah. This one doesn't have, it has the milligram CBD per serving. So on the C of A,
just so everyone knows, C of A is Certificate of Analysis. I didn't know that either, so very important.
Yeah, that's correct. So Certificate of Analysis. So on the C of A, the Certificate of Analysis is all the tests that we did, the results from every test that we did that we are certifying. So we did the potency, the cannabinoid profile. This one, it says 247 milligrams per unit, and that's milligrams per this entire bottle. So at 3 milligrams per serving, we look at the back.
We have to do math again, don't we?
Yeah, unfortunately. 3 milligrams, the serving size is 15 drops. And there's 3 milligrams in each serving. Servings per container, about 80. So 3 times 80 is 240. We found 247. So that's right on also.
Another great one. Wow. All right, let's move to the next one. So here we have natural elixinol hemp extract in MCT coconut oil. Okay. There you go.
So this one also, the number right at the top here is 300, and that refers to milligrams of CBD in this entire bottle. We found 305. Look down on the profile here. Yep, also just CBD we found detected 305. So that's also right on that one.
Wow, great. Okay. So the next one we have here, it says 30 milliliters, just CBD, 250 milligram, 8 milligram per milliliter. That's it. There's a lot of information on there.
Yeah, so here it says 250 milligrams, but right underneath in small print it says 8 milligrams per mil. So we look at the back here. Oh, let's see. It doesn't really see here. Okay, serving dose is 1 to 3 drops. Okay. So I assume that's 1 mil per serving. So 8 milligrams.
And that the 250 means there's 250 milligrams in the bottle, correct?
In the bottle, that's correct. So we tested it. It came out a little bit lower, 235 milligrams CBD in this bottle. And if you look right here, these tincture bottles are all the same. It's pretty standard. This is a 1 ounce bottle. It's 30 mils. It says right there, 30 mils.
Okay, great. So let's see the next one we have here. Pink Grapefruit Essentials by Savage, 1,000 milligrams, 30 milliliters, 1 full ounce, full spectrum CBD.
Okay. So we look at this one. It says here 1,000 right on the label, milligrams, 30 mils, 1 fluid ounce. And this one also says full spectrum CBD. You'll see the words full spectrum and broad spectrum.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Full spectrum means it has everything. None of the minor cannabinoids have been taken out. A lot of times they're dosed with isolate. CBD isolate has only CBD. It doesn't have any other cannabinoids. So if it says full spectrum, that usually means there are other minor cannabinoids in there. If they may or may not be in there at a level that we can detect. So we'll take a look at the C of A. We still only detected CBD. I mean, that's not to say the other minor cannabinoids aren't in there. They just might be at a level that we can't really detect on the instrument. So this one says 1,000 milligrams, and we found 1,016. So also
okay, great, a little bit over.
Yeah, very close, within 1%.
Okay. So the next one we have here, Charlotte's Web, Stanley Brothers, 17 milligrams, plant-based cannabinoids per 1 milliliter, hemp extract, olive oil.
Okay.
Olive oil,
Yeah, so that 17, if you look at the label, that 17 is the biggest number on there. You might think that that's 17 in this whole bottle, but it's 17 milligrams per 1 mil. There's 30 mils in here, so 17 times 30 is.
Oh, I can't do that in my head. Come on, I'm leaving that to you.
Yeah, I believe that's, what is that? 510, right?
510.
So 510 in this
I was just
whole
testing you.
bottle. Yeah, I knew you knew it. Okay. And then we found 562. So again, slightly over. Usually you might find that the tested dosage is a little bit higher. And in our experience, a lot of CBD product manufacturers, they tend to put a little bit more in there just to make sure they're at least at the minimum of what the label says. So it's not uncommon to find the tested concentration potency to be slightly higher.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Thank you.
And olive oil, that's just the matrix, whatever they put I mean, it could be olive oil, it could be MCT oil, it could be coconut oil. If you have any allergies, that's the kind of thing you would want to pay attention to.
Oh, good point. Thank you. All right, the next one we have here, it is FX CBD Hemp Plus MCT oil, 30 milliliter, 500 series, full spectrum, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan. Whoa.
That's a lot going on there. So yes, this one says 30 mils, 500 series. I believe that refers to 500 mil. If I had to take a guess, that means 500 milligrams of CBD in this bottle. So we found tested at 519. So that's right. So it's right in there also. This one also has directions for use, and it's got some nutritional information on the back. And you'll see a lot of these have a QR code right here. And this one actually says scan to see product lab reports. So this is going to be I think going to be more common on a lot of CBD products where you can just take your phone, zap the QR code, and it'll pull up the C of A. So you can actually look at the actual test results of this product.
Oh, that's great. I love that. I'm definitely going to be doing that. All right. The next one we have is, what is this? I can't even find the... Oh, Green Roads. It's right in front of my face. Green Roads CBD oil, pharmacist formulated, 250 milligrams, 17 milligrams per milliliter.
Okay, so yeah, that's right on there. 250 milligrams, that's the biggest number right there. So that's for this entire bottle. Okay, this is also a different size bottle. The rest of them are a 1 fluid ounce. This is half a fluid ounce, 0.5. So
okay,
15 mil. 250 milligrams in this bottle. We found 256. So again,
okay, good.
Very pretty accurate. Yeah. And this one also, it says shake well there. So just make sure you read the label fully to make sure you're following directions for use. Sometimes, depending on the matrix or the form of CBD that they use to dose it, some are more soluble in this matrix or they're not, but it's always a good idea to shake it to homogenize it before you withdraw your sample, your dose. Yeah.
Okay, good tip. And our last one we have here is CBD Distillery CBD oil, hemp derived, 8 milligrams per serving, CBD isolate, lab tested 0% THC hemp supplement.
Okay, so again, the number on here is 8 milligrams. That's not 8 milligrams in the bottle. That's 8 milligrams CBD per serving. And then you look at the back here. Servings per container 30, so 8 times 30 is 240. So in this bottle, there should be 240 milligrams. We tested at 253, so slightly above also. And this one also, if you'll see right here, it says lab tested 0% THC. That's something that a lot of CBD consumers want to verify that they don't want to get high. They just want the health benefits of CBD. So a lot of times the manufacturer will put on their lab tested 0% THC just to, assure the consumer that they're not going to get high from this product. But again, sometimes you can't believe everything you read on the label. So you would zap the QR code, look at the C of A. We didn't find any THC. It's all CBD in this one. So that's correct also.
All right, great. Well, thank you. And thank you for showing us. I think it's important to note that the bottles are all labeled a little bit differently, but when you know what to look for, you know how to see if the C of A matches what the bottle says. So thank you.
Absolutely, yes.